With Nicole, conversations with Nicole. Let's talk about it. Tell me all about it. I'm here. I wanna know what's on your mind. Ooh, the world needs to hear from you, and I'm so glad to have a conversation to reach the nation. And it's all about you. We'll help each other to discover innovative ways to positively change the world. Let's talk about, let's talk about, yeah. Let's talk about conversations with Nicole.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Conversations with Nicole. I am Nicole Everett, your host. And Conversations with Nicole is a talk show based in Tallahassee, Florida, focused on connecting the community through conversations. And today is what I call Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday is an opportunity for you, me, and my guests to talk about whatever it is we want to talk about. And today we are talking about fitness and mental health. Fitness and mental health. So we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and on Greater Works Network on Roku. So tag a friend, like, share, let them know they need to be on here with us today. We have a great conversation in store for you. This is an interactive live, which means I expect to hear from you. My guests expect to hear from you. So we want your comments, we want your questions around the topic that we will be covering. But before we get started, as we always do, I want to know where you are tuning in from. Where you at? Where you at? I think it's a song like that. Where they at? Where they at? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let us know, where are you tuning in from? In the comments, just put your city, your state, your name will pop up automatically. And so we want to give you a shout out. And again, if you're just tuning in, encourage somebody to tune in with us, because this is all about us being better, right? So we started these talks back in November of last year, focusing on Black and Brown mental health in an effort to eliminate the stigma around mental health and wellness and counseling specifically. And while my guest tonight is not a licensed clinician, he is a counselor of sorts. In fact, I tend to call trainers and folks in service areas that are typically dealing with clients on a daily, weekly, or what have you, shade tree. And when I say shade tree, I'm not throwing any shade at all, but you are clinicians in that folks you tell them your issues, their problems, their situations and circumstances. So you play a very important role in the community. So let me give a few shouts out. I see you, LeBaron. Mr. LB is in the house in Tallahassee, from Tallahassee, Florida. And of course, the Chief. The Chief has been on twice for me. Listen, I've been doing 2-a-days, right? And I don't play football. I don't do basketball. I'm really not athletically inclined at all. But listen, these 2 interviews a day for the last 3 days, this is my 3rd day. Woo, they about to wear me out like some suicide. So I am glad to be at the end of this, and no better person to close out these 2-a-days than Coach Kel. So let me, as the rest of you continue to log in and put in your city and state or give us some greetings, let me read a little bit of his bio. Y'all, his bio is like a book, like it's a little novel. So I'm gonna have to skip through some of this. He tell you his whole life story, nestled in the deep country roads and tall cornfields of Monticello, Florida. That thing tickled me. So anyway, hails a king of our modern day society called Kelvin Keyshawn Frazier, also known as Coach Kel. Coach Kel attended Thomas County Central. He also attended TCC. He focuses attention on graphic design. He also was in the Air Force and was in New Mexico for a while. He married Yvonne and moved out west, always athletically inclined. He also played semi pro football. Y'all probably didn't know that. In New Mexico, the Desert Dogs. He also utilized those deep rooted characteristics from his childhood, being responsible, committed, and hardworking to excel in sports. Let's see. All right. So, a turning point for Coach Kell. His physician indicated that he was on the borderline of a potential stroke, primarily due to his eating, nutrition, and his personal trainer. Alongside James Skipworth, he found his most influential mentors: Mark Lyles, O'Neill Brown. Shout out to O'Neill, Mr. OB Fit. And so he and his wife created their own fitness brand as KINGZ with an S and QUEENZ with the S Fitness. The business continued to grow, and Kelvin wanted more. As a young child, he always had a strong connection with God and the power of prayer. He has witnessed his share of failure, grief, struggle, and pain, but has never let go of the unchanging hand of the Lord. So he has on August 1st, 2021. Gosh, I can't believe it's been a year already. Finally opened the doors to his own facility. KINGZ and QUEENZ Fitness is located at 1551 Capitol Circle Southeast Suite 2, right next to the Dairy Queen. Y'all help me welcome Coach Kell. I don't have no applause. Yeah, that's it. Welcome, my brother.
Hey, what's going on?
Look, he's so chill. Look.
Yeah.
What?
It's been a long day. It's been a long
I
day.
got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
All right. Listen, I am so excited to have you here. So Coach Kell came to me, I think that was like 2019, 2020. I don't even remember what the show was on, but he's not a stranger to conversations with Nicole. So welcome back. Welcome back.
Well, what's going on? Hey, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to all the members of KINGZ and QUEENZ Fitness. They know I love them to death, even though, hey, I push them, but they push me as well. Yes, ma'am.
Indeed. So I'm going to have you, for the folks that don't know you, because we got a lot of folks from out of town. My mom is on here. My godmom is on here.
Our trucks now.
Yes. So let them know, who is Coach Kell? Not what you do, but who is Coach Kell?
That's a good one. Coach Kell, look, everyone, I'm a real humble person. I know some of the videos that y'all see online can be a little crazy from time to time, but I'm extremely humble. Uh, I'm a praying man. You know, everything that I do, I have to keep God first. I mean, I'm raised in the country. I'm always in the church. You know, if I'm not in there physically, I'm in there through virtually. So also, I love to play. I love to play sports. I love to play basketball. I get out there and play football. I'm actually on the city flag football team
Okay.
right now. And you know, you can come at me like I'm a people's person, but I am an introvert at times. And I
Okay.
know it's hard to believe. But I am an introvert at times. You'll see me in the corner a lot, just thinking. I'm constantly thinking. Um, but other than that, y'all, that's me. I'm Coach Kell. Like, I'm very free spirit. I love to have a good time. I love to surround myself around positive people, positive energy. That's just who I am, and I love to see people grow.
Yes.
I love to see people grow. That's why I'm like, if you see me out in the streets, you're gonna always have a conversation with me, and I'm going to speak to you on so many different levels. But I'm also going to tell you, hey, whatever you do, trust God and trust the process, and keep pushing no matter what. That's me. That's who I am.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing that. So, two things that Coach Kell did not mention. One, he did give a shout out to the Tallahassee trainers, but I have engaged with him with some of the special events that Tallahassee trainers have had in the community
Mhm.
One partnering with the Zetas with some of their activities, and then two, just a Tallahassee Trainers event where all of the different trainers have come together to just give the community just a taste of what each one of the trainers' unique style of training is. And those have been really interesting and fun activities. So tell the people a little bit about Tallahassee Trainers.
Well, Tallahassee Trainers started back in 2017. My partner James and I, we started together. Then I wrote a paragraph, y'all. I wrote a paragraph, a long essay too, and I decided to send it out to different trainers here in the city. Everyone that I could think of, I'm about to send it out, right? But fear kicked in, and that what if factor kicked in, and I was like, man, well, what if they don't respond back? What if this? What if that? So I deleted everything. And my partner James, I love that man to death, James West. He said, send it out anyways, man. He said the ones that's going to respond, those are the ones that's supposed to be with you. So I sent it out, and the ones that responded, we linked up, and we had our first event in the parking lot of Studio D, like 2017. No. It was actually 2015. 2015, we decided to have our first event, and after that, we decided to get on the road the year later and go to Atlanta to another fitness event. And this where we really birthed Tallahassee Trainers, because I'm like, man, if they can come together in Atlanta, we can do it here in Tallahassee. So I decided to, make it my business, make it my goal to reach as many people as possible with the group that we have together. And that's why we call ourselves, fitness brothers and sisters, because unity, we could do a lot together. So getting out in the community, having these fitness events, and also to let the people know that, there are different forms of fitness, different forms of fitness, different forms of fitness levels that you can participate in and have a good time. There are different, let's say prime example, me, I do strength training, I do HIIT training, I do it all, but some people might not like it. So some may like my fitness sister Jazz. They might like Zumba, or they go to Juicy. They can dance over there with Juicy during Zumba. Or if they want to go to LB, Corey, James, O'Neal, we have an umbrella of so many trainers and Zumba instructors where, hey, you could pick and choose. So that's why I decided to reach out and start Tallahassee Trainers, and we just turn Tallahassee Trainers into a nonprofit organization, Tallahassee Trainers Foundation. So clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. We are really excited about this movement because we know that we could do a lot here in the community, in the surrounding counties.
So about how many trainers do you all have?
We have 18. Also, we want to also keep one of our fitness sisters in your prayers. Her family in your prayers. We lost a fitness sister, Leslie, Boogie. So please keep her family in your prayers.
Yes.
It's so many mixed emotions, and I'm like, man, we had so much going on, and I really had a lot for us to, be exposed to. So, but we're going to keep moving forward because we know she's going to be there in spirit with us as well.
Absolutely. So one last thing that Coach Kel did not mention, he is on the Hallelujah Morning Show with Mike Cork and friends. What days do you come on, Coach Kel?
Hey, I'm on the morning show with Mike every Thursday at 8:45. You can always catch me. You can tune in. Well, y'all, I'll probably have you rolling because I'm a clown. But you can always tune in. I'm gonna drop some knowledge, and you never know who I may have as a guest.
So for the past 2 weeks, Coach Kels has been in his mental health bag, talking about mental health and the importance of it. And so I reached out and was like, Coach, you've been talking some good words over there about mental health, and that's all in my wheelhouse. So how about you come on and talk about mental health and fitness? So that's how we got here, right?
Ma'am, and I sure will. mental health and fitness play hand in hand together, right? So, or go hand in hand together. Uh, as I train some of my clients, just hearing the stories, and by them coming in this place, first and foremost, they will let you know that I'm all about positive energy. Once you walk into this building, I will let you know. I don't know what you're going through in life, but as you come inside the Kings and Queens, my job is to let all this positive energy rub off on you, because by the time you leave this place, I want you to feel better about yourself. So all the stories that I've been hearing, over the years, you know, we deal with life. We deal with life. We all have families. We have jobs, stressful jobs. We can go through financial problems. I've been in it, I've done it, I've seen it, everything. So when I have certain clients or even my fitness brothers and sisters come and talk to me and we have conversation, my job is to give off great energy and to give them the best help as possible, even directing them for, to some of the guys or women that I know that's our therapists, just to come in and work out. And working out here is a stress reliever, whether or not they come here or they go to Iconic, or they go to my brother LB spot, Chocolate Zumba, wherever you go, if that's your stress reliever, go forward. That I always said, surround yourself with positive energy. Now, another thing that I love to sit back and watch, I know that I'm constantly on the mic. I may be laughing around, joking around, but what I do, I pay close attention to fellowship. Because once you get into a routine, when you come in here every single day, you gain workout buddies, workout friends. Some people that be close, may become closer to you than your regular friends outside of this place. So coming in and hearing these conversations before class, during the breaks, or even after class, when they chill in the parking lot, stand in the parking lot for minutes, maybe an hour or two, just catching up on things or just some mental relief. So that's some of the stuff that I work on, or that we. I forgot something. Also, James West, Dr. West. I call James West Big Swole. It's his birthday today.
But that's right. Happy birthday, James.
But James, when he's in the building, he will always send out a positive message at the end. I call it Pastor James, but he will always send out a positive message at the end, because there's something about that young fella. He said he could feel certain energy in the building. So it leads him to, say a positive word, a positive message. So that's one thing about what we do here at KINGZ.
Okay. Now you've already covered a whole lot. I wasn't even ready yet, but you.
Oh yeah. Look at here. When I get to talking, My bad.
You good. All right. So hopefully y'all caught some of that, which was in terms of benefits of fitness towards your mental health is you being able to be social, right?
Correct.
So when you come in, you will have probably some folks that will work out the same time that you do, and you all become a family of sorts, right?
Correct.
And encouraging one another.
That's one of the most important things, just being able to encourage one another to push each other, take each other out of our comfort zone, because a lot of times we're in our comfort zone. So we need to just get out of our comfort zone and be willing to be able to accept the challenge.
So have you seen, witness some of your clients that come in that have kind of opened up? Maybe they were a little reserved coming in, but as a result of getting in there and working out, now they have a little bit more personality or become more friendly. Or...
I'm gonna speak on some of the new members,
Okay.
And I remember one of my clients, Patrice Eugene, she told me, she was like, hey, when she first started, now she's been with us for about 2 or 3 years now, but when she first started, she said, coming into the building, is kind of, it's, you could be a little scared coming in the building by yourself, but she was like, it was certain ones that came to her and start speaking, which kind of, lighten up the mood, make her feel welcome. And that's what I love the most. A lot of my clients here, even Patrice herself, and well, I know Albany, she'll come in, Amanda, Sharon, they will come in and they will greet some of my clients, some of the new members, make them feel welcome, make them feel at home. Amita is and she's extremely well with that. Val is too. I've said I'm naming different clients because it's right. Trakenia, she does a hell of a good job, and just making everyone feel welcome once they come in here. Because one of my things is I don't like for anyone to come in and feel out of place. I want this to be a welcoming atmosphere, so when you come in, you feel like family. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Good stuff. So, I know that, looking at you all with your, nicely built bodies, it might be a little intimidating for us that whose bodies aren't as nicely built, because we, hadn't been working out like y'all. And so I'm glad to hear that you all, work really hard at trying to make people feel welcome as they come in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's important. That's important.
It's many different shapes and sizes once you walk into this place. Not everyone to be skinny. Some come to maintain, or some just come. They come inside this place just a fellowship.
Right.
And that's what I love the most. Everyone is not here to be extremely skinny. Don't get me wrong. I live for testimonies. Now, if you tell me you're on like certain medications and the doctor say, well, if you go to the doctor and the doctor say, hey, wow, what are you doing? Keep doing what you do. And you telling the doctor, hey, I'm going to KINGZ and QUEENZ Fitness. I'm working out. I'm eating healthier. Those are the testimonies that I live for.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what's up. So tell me, what do you believe are the benefits of working out and fitness, exercise, movement to your mental health?
So, all right, that's another good one. Well, the certain exercises, the movements, so forth. Now I'm going to flash back, right? I'm going to flash back to being in the house, and you can't do certain things. Push your furniture across the house, across the living room floor, picking up certain items in the house, and just by coming to class, and working out strength training. Strength training is definitely great for these things. Whether or not you picking up furniture, moving it, picking up boxes in your house, moving it, that over the course of time, by you working out in the gym, these things in the house become easier. Also, I teach a boxing class, and this where some of my clients that could be mentally drained, just stressed out, they say, hey, coach, I need the boxing gloves. I go ahead and pull them out, and you relieve your stress on these boxing gloves. So whatever you're going through, you're going to leave it here on the floor. And that's some of the stuff that I work on when it comes down to the fitness part, because even when some of my clients go through work, from the time they clock in 8 or 9 o'clock, and they have to work throughout the whole entire day, and by the time they clock out around 4 or 5 o'clock, it's like if a camera was behind them and following them every single day, and we get to see their life story, we get to see when they're working, we get to see the conversation that they're having, and the stress that they have to go through, you will be amazed. So by the time they come here and they work out, they feel so much better. I have clients, they say they have to work out because of their job, their job, or just family. Sometimes, I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes family can get on your nerves. Sometimes family can.
What? Wait a minute, Coach Kel.
Look here. Come on now. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Sometimes family members can stress you out. A lot of times we try to help this person, that person, this person, and we neglect ourselves. So a lot of times people, even family, friends, they are users. They'll use until you all drained out. But sometimes we have to say no. Be okay with saying no. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, um, if you're okay with saying no, I promise you, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel so much better. Be willing to just take the back seat. You don't have to help everybody. I was that person. You know,
You were that person?
I was that person.
Mm.
I was that person.
Is that like people pleasing?
I was. I was. I mean, still to this day, to a certain extent, but like I had to calm down a lot.
Okay.
Because then I find out like, you know, if I go to help this person, help this person, help this person, I'm running myself thin.
There's nothing left for yourself.
Oh no, nothing. I'm running on fumes.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we just got to be able to say no. You have to be able to work on us. You know, self-care is the best care. So hey, let's work on us, and that's just what I do now.
Okay. So, what would you recommend for somebody that wants to get started with fitness, but again is intimidated by it? Is there something that they can do to kind of get started, on maybe like a light regimen or something that's not too strenuous?
I would say start off doing body weight exercises.
Okay.
Start off doing body weight exercises. Get out and walk. Get out and walk first. You may see people out there jogging. It's okay. Run your own race. Run your own race. You want to get out. You want to walk. You want to start out walking. I had a client reach out to me, say, Coach Kel, I'm back at it. What do you want? What can I do? I said, well, this is what you do. So go to the park, go to Cascade, and set your timer. I said every 30 seconds, I want to see you jog. Well, you can walk, then you can jog. I said if that's too much, walk for a minute, jog for 30 seconds. If that's too much, walk for 2 minutes, jog for 30 seconds.
Mm.
If the jogging for 30 seconds is too much, jog for 20 seconds, because eventually your body is going to get stronger. Your body going to get stronger. Even if even if someone wanted to come here to the class, me, Coach O, Coach Vaughn, Coach James, Coach Keith, we're going to make sure if it's your very first time and you're kind of nervous about starting, we're going to make sure we give you modifications, modified workouts. Whether if it's with weights or without weights, we're going to make sure we take good and great care of you.
Okay, that's good. You see, Michael Kort said the best start is the start.
Hey, I love that man. Yes, he's correct. He's correct. I mean, no matter what, sometimes we just have to get up and get moving.
Get moving.
Oh yeah.
Moving.
Me personally, Cole, your body is your machine. Your body is your car. You have to take good care of your car. You don't want to put 93. No, you don't want to put 87 in your BMW.
Right.
87 in your Rolls Royce. No, you want to put the best foods. You want to put the best fuel inside your body. So you take care of your body.
So, Dr. West, we said we wished you a happy birthday early. I'm not sure if you heard us, but happy birthday, brother. He said, make your one day your day one, and you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great.
Yep.
Love it. That sounds like one of those affirmations he may share, huh?
Oh, yes. Hey, it's correct. That man, yeah, he know what he's talking about.
Okay, good deal. Ozzy, who's out of Virginia Beach, he said, walking is the key. It helps much, especially when getting some sun for 30 minutes 4 times a week.
Correct. Vitamin D, we need it.
Mm-hmm. And he said the fastest way to get in shape is walking.
It's definitely a jump start. To one thing that a person told me is, I hate doing cardio. I say, you ain't working on your heart. So it's like certain people, when they hear the word cardio, they thinking we have to get out. They've got to run sprints all day, every day. No, you can get out and you can just start walking. Like the young man said, we get out and I don't care if it's 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day. You got to get some sun, get some vitamin D. It's good for you. Hey, once you get out, you'll feel a certain type of energy come over your body.
Absolutely. I will mention O'Neill at this moment because of the OB Fit Mega Ace Challenge during the pandemic. I was out there almost every day because I was home, and it really did lift up my spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Being socially distanced, but being able to get outside and connect with nature, it just did wonders for me. And so I'm trying to get back to that now that I'm not at home anymore. But I do, force myself, even if I can get out there for 20 minutes, that's better than nothing. So, uh,
By O'Neill and Vaughn creating the old Omega Ace Challenge, it lets you know that you're not alone.
mhm,
You know, you see this person logging in, say, okay, I knocked out a mile. You see this person logging in, hey, I knocked out 5 miles. And
mhm,
it's like, man, let me get out and just do something so I can log it in as well. And
yes,
every single day you logging it in, and you have people in the group rooting you on. Hey, great job. Let's keep it up. Let's go for this tomorrow. And that's something that we look forward to.
mhm.
I think those guys for creating that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, like you're saying, that whole camaraderie is really real, and you're looking at that leaderboard to kind of see where the folks in your group, because there are different challenges based on the number of miles. So there's a 30 mile, 45 mile, 60 mile,
Correct.
90 mile, 100 mile, and like you're saying, like every day you're doing a few more miles, and the folks
Oh
in
my
the chat
goodness.
are encouraging you, and before you know it, you've done 50 miles, or you've done 75 miles, in a month. Whoever would have
Oh
thought
my
you could
goodness.
walk 100 miles in a month, but it
Some
can
of
be
my,
done.
some of my clients, Miss Marva, Miss Ann, Sharon, I'm talking about they knocking out, 80 miles. Val Jefferson, they're knocking out 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm like, wow. They was like, hey, we just got to get it. We got to go. We got to
Hmm.
go. And they made it an everyday thing to do every single day.
Every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff. So let me pause for those of you who may be just joining us. I am on with Coach Kel. Look at him. I can't. Coach Kelvin Frazier of Kings and Queens Fitness, and we're talking about fitness and mental health. Fitness and mental health. And so we've chatted about some of the social benefits. We've chatted about some of the mindset benefits, and even about how you can get started if even the thought of working out seems a little bit intimidating for you. So Miss Johnson is on here, and she said, "How about recovery? Can you please say a bit about it?"
So, muscle recovery. So, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times when we go to work out, you know, me personally, I love to tell people, take your time. Take your time. But we have certain people come in, oh, they looking to the left, they looking to the right. They're like, oh, if she can do it, I can do it. Then the next day, they're extremely sore.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, hey, what you want to do, you want to continue to drink water, you want to continue to stretch, right? If you One of the best stretches is right after a shower, hot bath. You want to continue to stretch after you take a shower or a bath. And if you need to, depends on if you're extremely sore and it's just unbearable, you may have to take ibuprofen. But we do have BCAAs, branch chain amino acids, that you can put inside your drink, and you can drink it throughout your workout to also help with muscle recovery. So if you don't, you can get those at your vitamin shop. Walmart sell them, Target. So definitely go and check out your branch chain amino acids, your BCAAs.
Okay. So you said drinking water, stretching, and these amino acids.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I hope y'all are writing this down. Y'all know I'm a note taker.
Oh yeah.
Write it down. All right. So Ozzy, well, let me first. Michael Court said he think Val was walking to Pensacola and back every day. Right. So I mean, Val was putting in some miles. Okay. So Dr. West said, rest is key.
Yep.
Rest is just as important as working out. Sleeping
Correct.
ain't great,
Correct.
Doc. Oof.
You definitely have to rest. Some of us only sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours a day. And if you can get that 6 to 8 hours in, that's good. That's definitely great for recovery. But I know a lot of us only probably get that 4 to 5 hours. But when you can rest. Rest is very important for recovery.
So Ozzy also stated eating a banana or taking vitamin C right after your workout and getting your protein in.
Definitely bananas. Because bananas help with cramps. Bananas help with cramps. Yes. Vitamin C is going to definitely help boost your immune system. Your protein, as you lift weights, do cardio, whatever, but definitely as you lift weights, you break down muscle tissue. And to help rebuild those muscles, you need protein. Protein builds those muscles.
Interesting. Ozzy also further said, write your plan down and follow through with an accountability partner.
Correct.
You are unable to do it independently.
So we did, it was this month that I wanted everyone to have an accountability partner.
Nice.
Oh, yes. So we can be able to push one another. I have certain ones they'll message each other every morning. Hey girl, we're going to work out this morning. Get up. Let's get it in.
Okay, that's good.
Oh yes. Having that accountability partner is everything. James West will tell you, Doc West, he pushed me and I push him all the time.
That's good. That's that whole iron sharpening iron, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Indeed. So anything else from a workout standpoint that can help? I actually would like to tap into, if Dr. West is still on, the affirmation piece, because I actually just did this recently. I was talking myself out of going walking, but I was so glad that I did, because I just felt so much better after it. But the entire time I was speaking my affirmations, as well as a recording of affirmations that I have. And I was reciting those, and I just felt so strong and like I could conquer the world. So, if you or Doc West could kind of speak to that, I think that is also.
I'm gonna start because I know my brother. He'll come right behind me. He'll give some time to type. But every morning when I wake up, I have to listen to something to get my day started. If I'm listening, I'm listening to Steve Harvey motivational messages. I'm listening to Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Inky Johnson. I'm listening to all these guys to set the tone throughout the day. At least that first 20 minutes when you wake up, of course I pray. Hey God, it's going to be an amazing day today. Then I go right into listen to my motivational messages. That sets the tone. So I know that I'm going to take on the day, and today is going to be an amazing day. I'm going to be able to bless someone. And those are the things that I'm speaking into the atmosphere. While I'm in, during this whole time, my son could be in the back seat and he hearing everything. So I'm spreading that to him as well. I'm giving him some positive energy as well. So I'm like, hey son, today is going to be today is going to be a great day, Dad. So that's some of the stuff that I do. And my brother James, he'll come in soon. But definitely speaking that affirmation to the atmosphere is everything. Same thing. Yep. Correct, bro. Correct.
So what you listen to the first 20 minutes of you waking up will be how your day goes, right?
Correct. You want to go ahead and set the tone early morning. Some people listen to music when they wake up. Whether if it's rap, whatever gets you going. Me, I listen to motivational messages.
Okay. Ozzy said good discipline there, Coach Kel.
Yeah, thanks, Ozzy.
It said listening to motivation in the morning gives you a positive jump start on your day.
Oh yeah, bro. Yes, it does. And this some of the things that me and Doc West always talk about. We'll stay in the parking lot forever. And maybe not forever, but at least an hour or two in the parking lot, and we'll just speak over each other's life. And it's a lot of times we pray for each other right in the parking lot. We want to be able to motivate each other to keep pushing. And that's why early mornings, we both know we have to wake up, we're going to pray, and we're going to speak the affirmation to the atmosphere. We're going to listen to some motivational music or motivational messages.
Wow, very powerful.
Mhm.
Very powerful. So affirmations, there is power in those words, right?
Correct. Correct.
Mm-hmm,
Correct. Correct.
mm-hmm,
You want to go ahead and set that tone early morning, right when you wake up.
mm-hmm. To
Right
get
when
the
you,
day started off right.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, I love it. So again, that goes back to our mental health, our mindset, and our total wellness. Our total wellness. So Kara is on here. She said motivation in the AM, meditation in the PM. Okay.
I like that. I like it.
Mm-hmm,
That's good,
mm-hmm.
Kara.
That
Kara
is.
is another. I'm glad Kara said something. Kara is someone that reach out to me and she'll tell me, "Hey, coach, I'm proud of you. Let's keep it up." Or I reach out to her, "Hey, Kara, let's keep going. Whatever you're doing,
Okay.
I see you. I'm proud of you. Let's keep going." And those some of the stuff that we need. Kara and I, we met maybe a year or two ago, and we've been connecting and motivating each other ever since. And it's okay when God placed people into your life to help elevate you and motivate you to make it well or to advance to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, Kara is a sweetheart. Have engaged with her at Working Class Wednesdays several times.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
she actually won our pitch competition last fall. So she is definitely a superstar. So Michael Cork also commented saying that you have to be deliberate about your disposition and feed your desired mood and tone.
Correct. Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct.
All right. So, I mean, if you don't get anything else, I mean, not that we're not getting a whole lot from this conversation, but words do make a difference. And not only words that you say to others, but what you say to yourself,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
right? It has an impact on you, it has an effect on you.
Correct. 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 I mean,
Hmm.
mental health is real, y'all. Mental health is real. I dealt with it. I dealt with it going through a divorce with my wife, you know, and having people in your circle to help motivate you. You know, right now, Vaughn and I, we are business partners. And in the beginning, it was hard. In the beginning, it was hard, you know, but I constantly had people in my corner, to help motivate me and push me because I never ever been in a dark area in my life because not only was I going through that, my mom got sick, my dad got sick, I lost my stepfather, so all of this was going on the whole entire time,
Mm.
and at the end of the day, and I still was trying to run a business. That's why it's okay to seek help, y'all. It is okay to seek help. Sometimes we try to handle things on our own, and it's okay to seek help. A young lady by the name of Valencia Bain been in my corner forever, and she's been motivating me, pushing me, and praying for me, even when I wanted to give up.
Mm.
Sometimes, y'all, you have to find someone or get help from a professional to help get you out of that dark place. Because if you're in that room by yourself, that's a dangerous place. Your mind starts wandering all over
Hmm.
the place. And you want to stay out of your thoughts. Yeah, stay out of your thoughts because look, I'm telling you from my own experience, you don't want to be caught up in your thoughts. You don't want to be caught up in your thoughts. That's why it's always good to surround yourself around like-minded people, positive people, because let me go back. Praying people,
Mm.
praying,
Okay, now.
praying positive people
All right.
help pull you out of that dark spot, that dark place, and just help show you the way.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So Doc West, and thank you for your transparency, just then, Coach Kel.
Oh yeah.
It works. I'm a witness. I'm stress-free, drama-free, and I protect my peace, joy, and happiness. It's due to my daily motivation. You control your happiness. Life is too short. Control your life.
That's my bro.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke about all this in the parking lot. Like I love my bro. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
LaShawn is on. I catch chills when I see LaShawn, man. Oh my goodness. All right, so James and I, we started the Tallahassee Trainers Foundation. I have to speak on LaShawn real quick.
That's fine. You good.
LaShawn and Willie, James and I have never been pushed the way we've been pushed, the way LaShawn and Willie have pushed us. That's why we are on the scenes. You see James and I on the scenes here, there, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all for the good.
Yeah, LaShawn gonna push you.
Oh yes, yeah.
Period.
They say kill James, kill. Y'all have to get y'all face out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I thank God for people like that, people like LaShawn, people like Willie, people like Kira, people like Dr. Bang. Someone that's going to help motivate you and push you because they can see stuff in you that you can't see in yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, LaShawn is a superstar in the service industry amongst nonprofits. She'll get you right. So for sure. And I have been seeing you and Doc West around town a lot lately.
Oh yes.
Indeed. All right. Ms. Corbett said, Coach O'Neal Brown is your friend and one of the most positive people praying in the world. You know you can count on him. Nice.
My brother O'Neal, is my mentor, right? Mm-hmm. He always pulled me to the side. He was like, bro, no matter what, I got your back. He was like, you can do this. He was like, let's continue to keep growing. He said, God got something for you. He got something even bigger and better for you. Nice. You know, and he always motivated me, even behind the scenes. You know, we have conversations all the time. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna go back. Boy. So we decided to take a trip to Jamaica. And I wanted to take bro to Jamaica on his 50th birthday. I said, what other way to wake up in your homeland in Jamaica? Y'all, when I tell you, mentally, it did something to him. Mm-hmm. Just to see that you have someone that really cares for you to take you back home, to be around family and friends. You know, that's why I always say, y'all, surround yourself with some like-minded people, positive people, because they can do things that your friend or your family member can't do. And you're wondering, well, why this person didn't do that, or why that person didn't do that. And you got somebody right by your side the whole entire time that's willing to take you above and beyond.
Indeed. That's a blessing. That really is. And for you to do that, share that experience with him, that's something real special. How long have you and O'Neal known each other?
Oh my goodness. So I came into Tallahassee. Well, I moved back from New Mexico back in 2012. Mm-hmm. 2014, I came to Tallahassee with some black and white business cards. And that was my first business card, right? I went to SAT Fitness. I went to go speak with Mark Lyles. That's my other mentor. I went to go speak with Mark Lyles. And that's when I met O'Neal for the first time back in 2014. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and during that time, I think later that year, that's when he started to see things in me, and he started talking, hey bro, you got this. But I've been knowing bro since 2014.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow. And who knew that in 2022 y'all were gonna be taking a trip to Jamaica?
All right. See, that's why I always say, you never know who God may put into your life. Mm-hmm. Each year is a different chapter. Mm-hmm. So you may gain a friend, you may lose a friend. Indeed. Or you may gain a brother or sister for life. Yeah. So and it's not even blood brothers and sisters that you grew up with. God placed people in your life for a reason.
I call those chosen family.
Come on now.
Chosen family.
How you talking?
Indeed. All right. So Miss Shirley wants to know, where is your business located?
First off, hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? So my business is located right here in Tallahassee, 1551 Capitol Circle, Southeast. Hey, Miss Shirley, I don't like to say this landmark, but it's right next to Dairy Queen. Right next to Dairy Queen on Capitol Circle. You can always come by and visit us here at KINGZ and QUEENZ Fitness.
Indeed. So for those of you who are just joining, I have Coach Kel on from King and Queens Fitness.
Yo.
We are talking all things fitness and mental health, And so you mentioning the location, I think, is a great segue to an event that's coming up next Wednesday. What's happening next Wednesday over at Kings and Queens Fitness?
Oh, hey, everyone. We have Working Class Wednesday next week. Well, it's Workout Wednesday next week. Actually, my buddy Terrence Barber is over it. And normally, all right, so Nicole, this is what happened, Nicole. I used to see Terrence having Working Class Wednesday at other locations. I'm like, man, that was so nice. That's nice. That's nice here. That's nice there. Oh, that's a nice location. Then all of a sudden, he was like, hey, man, how about let's have it at your location? Y'all, to be honest, that's a blessing. That's a blessing because it lets me know all my hard work didn't go unnoticed. So we are having Working Class Wednesdays here next Wednesday on the 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. Please come out. It's a free event. You can always walk in, come get some of this great information that's going to be here. Dr. Tracy Thomas, she's going to be here. Chuck Ways, he's going to be here. They're going to be speaking on some great things, great information that's going to be provided. Coach James and I and myself will be here along with Coach Key, Coach O'Neill, Coach Vaughn, the Tallahassee Trainers, the Tallahassee Trainers Foundation, y'all. Come support, come show us some love next Wednesday, the 24th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
That was a great promo right there.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yes,
Go on and plug it. Go on and plug it. All right. So we want to see y'all out at Working Class Wednesday, which is being taken over by the Tallahassee Trainers Foundation. So it's going to be Workout Wednesday.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So also, everyone, I mean, I know some of you all probably just getting off work, and you may not have no workout clothes, but it's okay. We're not going to destroy you like that. Now we're gonna have modified workouts. We're gonna have modified workouts.
Yeah, y'all go easy on us coming on.
Yeah. It's not going to be anything that's strenuous like we normally do in class, but it's going to be a mild workout just to get the blood flowing, just to warm up the muscles, and also to make sure everyone is alert for our speakers.
And get your mind right, because you probably might have had a stressful day. Not that I'm speaking that on anybody, but that'll help relieve some of that stress and shake it on off of that, right?
Now you're talking.
Okay. Love it. So, again, this has been a really great conversation around fitness and mental health. And we've also brought in affirmations, faith, prayer, meditation has been talked about as well. Anything else that you would have us know about fitness and mental health before we get ready to wrap up?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. Grab your accountability partner. Having an accountability partner is everything. Whatever you could be stressing about, whether if it's, like I said, life, marriage, relationship, financial problems, job, by working out and being able to talk to your accountability partner, because sometimes you feel comfortable speaking with that accountability partner where y'all can work out together. Then afterwards, you can exchange words, and it's a stress reliever. So never be afraid to ask for help. Never be afraid to get an accountability partner, and never be afraid to take it up to God. Pray over everything. Make sure you have a praying brother or sister with you to help take you from out of that dark place. Even if you're going through some stressful situations, feel free to grab that friend or that sister or that brother and put them to the side and pray together. I'm big on a family that pray together, stay together. So have that friend to pray for you and get you out of that dark place, and I promise you'll feel so much better about yourself.
Love it. Dr. West said, you are your greatest strength and weakness. Self-motivation is the best motivation. Nobody will do you like you.
Oh no.
Love it.
Come on now.
Love it, love it, love it. So, I know we're coming towards the end. I definitely want to encourage you all to follow, um, follow Kings and Queens, follow
Mhm.
Coach Kel on social. How can they connect with you, Kel?
Hey, everyone. It's another promo. You ready for this? Hey, everyone. You can always check me out on Facebook, KINGZ and QUEENZ FITNESS, on and also on Instagram, KINGZ and QUEENZ FITNESS. Hey, and we have the Tallahassee Trainers Foundation page as well on Facebook and Instagram. So please, 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 please tune in, click, like, send a friend request, DM me, Coach James, whoever, send us some love, y'all.
All right. So Miss Shirley said, is that located off of Appalachian Parkway?
Yeah, that right. It sure is. Right next to Dairy Queen. You can't miss it. Come show us some love. Come stop by. And you're gonna love what you see. You're gonna love the energy. You're gonna feel it in the building.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ozzy said, stop blaming the devil for your excuses.
Hey, now you're talking. I like that.
All right. If this show has blessed y'all, please give us some love in the comments. Thumbs up, claps, church finger, something. I don't know.
The church finger. I like that.
Church finger. Yes. Love sign, something. Let us know. I also, encourage you all to subscribe to Conversations with Nicole. Subscribing and supporting. We need all the support we can get. And add us on your RokuTV, Greater Works Network. Greater Works Network. Add us. You can watch us from the comfort of your own home or download our app. We have a free app for iPhone and Android. So folks are chiming in. Great show. Appreciate you.
Mike tomorrow morning at 8:45. Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
That's right. Y'all better tune in to that Michael Court Morning Show, 7 to 10 on 95.3 FM. Hallelujah. All right. They also have an app as well. So check them out. We got to support each other. All right. Good deal. Ms. Corbett said, always happy to see young entrepreneurs doing well. Congratulations and best wishes. Thank you
so
Ms.
much.
Corbett. Appreciate you. All right, good people. Well, I think that is going to wrap up our show. Again, I want to encourage you, as Coach Kel has, to get your checkup from the neck up. Get with a counselor or a therapist,
Come on.
a licensed professional or someone working on licensure to help you find some new solutions to some old problems. All right. That's what they're there for. If you need some help identifying somebody, holler at your girl. I will try my very best to connect you. I know clinicians across the country and a whole bunch here in the Tallahassee area. So holler at me, let me know, and I will do my best to plug you in. All right, Kel.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the word?
Hey, surround yourself around like-minded people, positive people that want to see you grow as well as you want to see them grow.
And where we gonna see people on Wednesday?
Hey, y'all, I want to see y'all right here at this place, 1551 Capitol Circle Southeast, Tallahassee, Florida, right next to Dairy Queen. Working Class Wednesday, Workout Wednesday, right here from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
That's my muscle.
Yeah. Hey, I see something. I see it.
Not really. But I appreciate the encouragement, my brother.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right, good people. We will catch y'all next time.
All right, everyone. Peace out. Have a blessed one.
Okay.